Former President Barack Obama dropped by the Chicago Public Library's Bessie Coleman branch in Woodlawn on December 9th, surprising a group of students from Burke Elementary School. Wearing a festive red Santa hat, he read the children a story about aviator Bessie Coleman and handed out books and winter gifts, bringing holiday spirit and encouraging the kids to dream big. Enjoy.
Barack Obama. Except, I now, you did a great job. That's excellent. The only problem is I now have a little gray hair, but that's what I'm wearing now. Because that's not how it was in the fiction. Well, it's wonderful to see all of you. I know you have a library at school sometimes. Have you ever gone to like a big Chicago Public Library? You know? Do you guys like reading?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Are you good readers?
Yes.
All right. Well, you're definitely a good politician. So, I understand that we're going to do a little reading time. I'm going to read a quick book, and then we've got a couple of, come on. Are we going to go, is everybody going to stay here, or where are we going to read?
We're going to read.
Well, let's read over here.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, everybody's being too orderly. I'm sorry, Madam Principal. Come on, everybody, look at the Let's go sit over here. You know, I can tell this is such a well-behaved class. I've never seen kids act this well-behaved. What's going on? Are you guys all trying to be good for Christmas?
Of course.
You want the nice thing? Yeah? You want me to All right. Tell me when everybody's ready. I'm going to be interested in reading. Flying Free, How Bessie Coleman's Dream Took Flight. All right, and I think this must be Bessie because she's got a plane there, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Bessie Coleman was born a spirited little girl whose sense of adventure would light the whole world. In the morning, she'd rise and breathe the fresh air, marvel at the small flocks of birds. Bessie loved reading. You guys said you love reading too?
Yes.
Too. As she excelled in her studies, her confidence grew. But each end of summer, when harvest came round, bows down, hands sore from that picking, Bessie wiped her small brow and dreamed she'd find greatness. She just didn't know how. So there's Bessie. She wants to read, but she had to do some work. Picking cotton. Blackbird, show your spark, show your twirl. Let those beautiful wings unfurl. You know what unfurl means?
No.
Unfurl means when something's, oh, go ahead. So if, yeah, go ahead. It's when something's folded up and then it unfurls, it unfolds. So like if your wings are, you know, like a bird has the wings tucked in, and then they unfold, then unfurl. That's very good. All right. One day, Bessie's teacher, knows what a pilot is?
Yes.
Okay. The pilot is the person who steers the airplane. Right? Breakthrough, wow. Harriet Quimby was the brave woman's name, and being the first had brought her new fame. While the kids all snickered and shook their heads about what her teacher had said. So Bessie's just hearing about the fact that maybe she might be able to fly like those birds. Huh? Bessie kept working the fields where her spirit could soar. One day her brother wrote, "Why don't you come join me in Chicago?" So she came to Chicago. Wait, Chicago's so much fun. Absolutely. I agree. One day, her brother strolled in, charming all with his war tales that he told with a grin. The French flyers, he said, were heroic and true, but, laughed her brother, there's no way that you could. You live in America, are black and female. You'd have a better chance if you had a tail. So her brother doesn't think she's going to be able to fly. Do you guys have somebody sometimes, their brothers or sisters sometimes tease you and say, you can't do something? And then what do you want to do when they tell you you can't do something? Oh, punch them. Well, that you do want to do sometimes. What would be another option? To show them they're wrong. And see, there'll be a black female pilot, and it will be me. Black bird, black girl, shine bright for the whole world. Show your spark, show your twirl. That's it. They all told her no. We won't teach you to fly. You're a girl, the wrong color. But she still had to try. Then a friend told her, I think you'd have a chance if you didn't stay here, but instead went to France. Bessie. Anybody know what je m'appelle means? She's now in France. France is another country, right? You guys know that? It's on the other side of the ocean. And what language do they speak in France? Sometimes it was hard being so far from home. Sometimes she felt sad and terribly alone. The work was quite hard, but she enjoyed her training. With so much to do, there was no time for complaining. This was her calling. The sky was for her. There, it didn't matter what color you were. Black bird, shine bright. When it was finally time to get her license to fly, Bessie passed all the tests on the very first try. There it was in her hand, the pilot's license. So if you want to fly a plane, you need something. So if you want to drive a car, like when you guys get older and you want to drive a car, you got to go get a license, right? So you need a license to fly. It's like, there it was in her hand, her pilot's license. She couldn't wait to show it to her family and friends. Upon her return, triumphant and proud. What does triumphant mean? Everybody know? Yeah. What do you think? Yes.
Happy?
If victorious, it means you won. You feel like you're happy because you've done something great. Right? So triumph means you won something, and triumphant means you feel like you won something. So she's feeling triumphant and proud. Bessie was greeted flying a plane, and she climbed on top of the plane. Would you do that? No. I wouldn't do that. I'd be too scared. You would do that? Yeah? You butt your head. That's what would happen. She would tell the officials to integrate the venue. Integrate, anybody know what that means? Means it used to be that like people, if they were different, if they looked different, they had to sit in different places. But now we don't do that anymore.
Because Miss Ward, Miss Miller showed that.
You showed a book about that. Well, we're glad we. Bessie traveled the country. Uh-oh. Whoa. Spoke to young and to old, inspiring all races with the stories she told. People of color have since become flyers. Above the land, above the sea, where they all said she shouldn't be, Bessie said, watch. She said, you'll see. and followed her dream, flying free. And there's a picture, there's an actual photograph of Bessie. Huh? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So that's the end. Let me ask you a question. Who would like to learn how to fly a plane? Be a pilot? That sounds pretty fun. Yeah? What else do people want to do? What do you want to do? You want to be a police officer. How about you? Be a doctor. That would be excellent. Then you could make people feel better. How about you? Oh, you want to learn about art, so maybe like an art historian. Well, you're gonna have to come. An art teacher is even better. How about you?
I want to be like you.
Well, you know what? All I'm doing right now, all I am is old. How about you? Oh, so you can play basketball and you'd be willing to stand on top of a plane. I mean, you're tough. How about you? Doctors are excellent. And you? Huh? You want to be the president? Okay, well, you got a long way to go, because, but I think you could be a president. I think you could be. It's possible. Yes. You know, because do you have a pet? Yeah. Do you have a pet?
I got a pet. I got fish.
Your mom said you can't get one.
My mom said, I don't want to get older.
When you get older, you can get one because you can take care of it. Because right now, she'd be the one walking that dog out next to you. I know. And what about you? Not sure. And everybody can squeeze in. The people can be in front. Come on. Come on, man. Well, now you can't see me though.